What's up, y'all? Been a while since I blogged. Busy as hell. God has answered probably every prayer I have asked for Him and of Him for the whole time I've been clean. Last time I was talking about how I wanted something more and I wanted to go to school and all this, and I needed a car. Well, I bought me a car. You know what I'm saying? That's some good shit, you know. I'm happy and proud about that. That was about 2-3 weeks ago. You know, and then I went and applied. I didn't apply, but I went and looked at the school that I was trying, that I'm interested in going into, and I really want to go. But then some shit came up, and I'm going through so much shit. Like I've lost my insanity. Like I have so lost my sanity this week. This week, I'm going crazy. Gone crazy. My mom had custody of my kid, and my aunt was living with her, and my aunt was my son's lifeline. She did all his, got him to school, did all of this. And she just up and left out of nowhere, leaving my kid high and dry, and my mom high and dry. My mom was in the hospital and all. And then all of a sudden, I actually worked 29 hours this week and got the biggest paycheck that I've had in 7 months of working there. And, I'm trying to figure out, between jobs and school, but now, another good thing's happening. I'm going to get custody of my son back. My mom is going to give him back to me. So now it's like wait on school or continue on with this job that I don't know. It's such a gamble with this job because it's like one day I work, one day I don't. One day I work, one day I don't. And I just got, so much shit, man. It's like, it's crazy. And then, my mom's sick and she can't do much, so I'm having to drive back and forth and get Grayson to school and nobody to watch him after school. I work until 7 o'clock at night, all this stuff. I don't know. I was so, my mind is insane. My sobriety is not where it should be. My sobriety is, but it's definitely fucking with my sobriety because of my panic attacks, and I'm just so overwhelmed. I don't know what to do anymore. All these good things are happening, all these prayers are getting answered, but what do I do now? How do I go about all these things? Trying to figure all of that out. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. I really, I know what to do, but I just don't know how to do it. But the only thing I can keep doing is just praying about it, praying about it. And another fucked up ass thing, I'm so fucking mad. All these videos that I've been doing and posting, apparently, I don't know how it's happened, if I've stayed logged in on somebody else's computer or something, but 4 or 5 of my videos got deleted, and it's good ones. I know which ones they are, and it's good ones. It's not me complaining, it's me, explaining the process of this whole addiction thing, It's all this stuff, and it's so overwhelming, and I'm just going crazy. I'm at my mom's this weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend. I get here, I have to clean up the whole house because, nothing. She does nothing but sleep. We got my cousin, his wife, my aunt and uncle, and their 3 kids, and my son, all in this, 3-bedroom house that's completely a mess, and that I had to clean up. I don't know, yesterday I went insane. I didn't know. I broke down crying so many times yesterday. It's ridiculous. All my panic attacks. And today I'm just just here, just like blah. I don't feel like doing nothing, and I'm just, it's the perfect time to do this. This fucking Xanax monster, man. I just wish it would go the fuck away. Like, I keep praying and praying and praying that it will go away and that these panic attacks will go away, and it's not happening, Like, all this good stuff's going on, but it's, like, so overwhelming. Like with the school thing, I can start June 27th and be done November 24th, and it's job placement and everything, and it's in a field that I really want to do that makes good money. And then with this job, first off, it's not $10 an hour, but if he gives me a raise, if I take over the job he wants me to do, which is business manager, I'm not going to take less than $15 an hour with everything I have to do. And my boss is kind of trifling, if he's not selling the cars, he's not going to be able to pay me, And granted, we've been busier the last week or two than we have ever since I've worked there. But, the fuck did I do with my cigarettes? Hold on.